It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball is teed up, Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. No clicks for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. This is caught by Blue. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. The Rams have Tutu Atwell deep to return. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, take off.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, Los Angeles.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They send a receiver in motion right. To the air now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 14. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Go! Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Another carry for him. Space ahead. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, third and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got a half. It's hard on third down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They send a man in motion. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Quarterback of his renown, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And put a receiver in motion left. Third and long, they're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So he's able to bring the return to a stop, but now it looks like he was shaken up in the process. They're going to bring out someone to look at him. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. A third down run with Blue. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. All in left side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got it first to begin the fray. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Getting to throw this one. Nakua here. He's got it. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting at the 10. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. We hear from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that's why he's stuck in the run.
And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Third down and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this one will careen out of bounds, just in enemy territory there.
At their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Gets out of trouble. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Motion the slot man right. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it.
There's a big part of me that even through all these interceptions this year appreciates the gunslinging nature of this rookie quarterback. But the other side of me knows that when you get a narrative written about you and you become turnover prone, that can be a really tough narrative to change.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now looking to throw. Has it down close. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
One right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Kick taken in here at the 17. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing now off the play action. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
3rd down from the gun. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Starts his return from the 23. Well, you can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
60 Eagle.
Motion a receiver left.
Let's go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Back to throw. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target and really the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly. They'll air it out on 3rd. Got a man. That's
Nacua. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down, Rams.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
His 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Looking in the air here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception or just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
To the air on third and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Offense is set. First and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Fourth down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. A quick throw completed out to the left. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They are throwing it again. Cowboys closing in, and they get to it. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, it denies the first down.
What a
a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming here from the 12. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's down on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. All right, here we go. Second down. Setting up to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams have it now. He's 8th pick of the year.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence, because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
Screen here for Williams. And this one does not go far. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
That one connects. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Looking to throw. Oh, brother. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Rams are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing from the gun here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Lions.
Working on first down. Lamb has another one. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, set, go.
He's going to throw it. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Blue will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk. Hook.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Well, now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Pass play now. Finds a man right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. From the gun, and carried by Corum. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Now throw, 3rd and long. Flushed out to his left. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for no gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
I'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I feel like with a hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually, you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Throw here, third down. Pass is caught by Brew. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone on first. Looking right, and he finds it. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Second down now, they need 7. They are throwing it again. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. Will bring up third down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. We can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Go, Reed. Set.
He gets it again. And this is stopped behind the line as well.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19, left wing 19.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Atwell now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Back to throw on first and 10. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That one goes for 31 yards. And Rams have the first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Working now from the gun. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. That's That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It's this one to Blake Corum. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams put up even more points in a win. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. They're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Screen here to Blue. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
Tackle made back at the 10-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 18 Rapper. Go.
Back to throw now. Throw secured by George Pickett. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
On first down, they'll run. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Corum again. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill, What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scotts. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Dallas.